You don't need a big garden to grow gourmet herbs. You can easily grow all of the herbs that you need in a container on your patio, porch, or deck. And they're super simple to grow. There's just 3 elements to growing great container herbs: sun, soil, and the right container. Most herbs require 4 hours or more of direct sunlight each day. For soil, make sure to get a nice bag of potting soil mix. Never use soil from the garden or landscape. This is often too heavy to allow roots to properly develop and can also contain weeds and bacteria. Containers typically come in 12, 18, and 24-inch diameters. You can really use any of these for growing your herbs. It'll just dictate how many herb plants you put per container. You can even use a mix of sizes and groupings to create your own personalized designer look. Planting is the easy part. I'm going to create a mixed herb container using parsley, dill, basil, and chives. I'm going to give each type of herb its own area in the pot. First, we put in a few parsley, then some chives, next dill, and finally some sweet basil. All of our herbs can be planted about 1/4 inch deep. Then gently cover over with some loose potting soil. The final step is to gently water the container, which settles the soil around the seeds and starts the germination process. Let me spend some time discussing thinning. This is a crucial step to growing the best, healthiest, most delicious herb plants. The best way to thin out your seedlings is to simply snip off the extra seedlings right at the soil line. You'll want to use scissors for this. Otherwise, if you pull out the unwanted seedlings, there's a chance that you'll damage the roots of the seedlings that you're leaving in the soil that will continue to grow for the rest of the season. If you don't thin out, there's a chance that your seedlings will crowd each other, creating spindly plants, and also plants that will compete for water and nutrient resources. In just over a month's time, everything in this herb container, from the parsley and chives to the basil and dill, are ready to harvest. You can see that the thinning that we did has really benefited our plants. They've grown nice and full and are well-rounded on every side of the plant. Harvesting is going to keep the growing plants compact so that they each have their own space and aren't competing within the container. And harvesting herbs is simple. For parsley and chives, you just want to take a few of the stems and cut them down by the base of the plant. For basil and dill, you'll be harvesting at a leaf node, so that way where you cut, more branches will leaf out. It doesn't take much aside from sun and water to keep herbs going all summer long. Just remember to never harvest more than 30% of the total foliage of any plant. Anytime you want to add them to soups, stews, salad dressings, you'll get a hint of summer flavor. Try container-grown herbs on your porch, patio, or deck. They're easy to grow, look great in a container, and super versatile in the kitchen.